come in, leaving the door open. Okay, transfer grandma done. Now transfer my bank account done. Now pay grandma. It was 30, 40, so 70. Grandma, dolly, runner, and 2 sets of towels. Correct. Pay. Correct. Dolly, towels. Right, Grandma? No, not a pet chicken. A cat ran in the door. He eats at the door. And he didn't set anything out for him, so he ran in. What?
You said you got Red Bull before that?
In this refrigerator. Why didn't you go be home so soon or I wouldn't have it delivered? Oh, I got 8. I was gonna say. What you say, you Oh, got you, yeah. Yeah, I know. Alright. Girl, they're all in there together. We might run them up to the post office right quick. I might take them tomorrow. Hands on it.
I said I could run them right quick if you beat me to. You didn't tell me back.
Send them over here Saturday until I need to get them.
Right, if you don't tell me, I won't never know.
Okay, I'll just set them in front of the door next time.
All you gotta do is tell me I got packages. They take long.
They close at
Okay.
5, but we'll run them up there right quick. I've got Bert Claus to package, and then I've got Miss Pam's headband to put together, and that's it. And then this order that just came through. I'm not going to fold these. I'm just going to lay them in there. Alright. It's everything. You're going to probably need a big box for this. I don't think it's going to fit in this. Might be a little tight. I'm going to put it like that. Or like this. Better. It works okay. I'm sorry. If you hadn't seen me, you probably blocked on my main live page or my main pages. I'm sorry. I don't go live on my main pages. I go live on this page and my backup page. If you feel like you're wrongfully blocked on those pages, please message me at 731-400. And I'll unblock you. If my mods, think you're being rude or hateful, they'll send me screenshots to show as to why you've been re-blocked. But I apologize. It's hard for me to keep track of who all is blocked.
Is this so light? Sorry to interrupt, but this is so light. You want me to just take them in the morning?
I just said if I go do what I'm doing, I'll take them tomorrow.
I don't care. I'm having fun. Okay.
I'm going to get these last couple packages done.
Sorry that I missed them. I really didn't see them or I would have took them off. And dropped them off the post.
I think they're alright. They just wanted to know if their tracking was right or not because it's not showing updated. So one person's like, "Have you sent my package?" I was like, "No, sorry."
Now even belt on there.
Lucky you.
No.
Yeah. pants are falling off. Lucky you.
My ring down.
Yeah. These baths can be used over. Okay, we love him, it's okay. They said. They said, tell him we love him, it's okay. He was talking last night about some of his life stories, but somebody come on and made a statement and he didn't want to talk after that. So we are going to try to do a podcast of his life stories. Huh?
Remember what we was planning on going to the house?
Yeah.
Sunday.
Okay.
We got a demon Sunday.
Okay. Good. Anywho. Yeah, he used to do my headbands, but he's been busy trying to learn other stuff, and so I've just let him do that and not worry about helping. He does take my packages off, but like he was actually making the headbands. Get back down in there. Ah! Okay. These baths can be used. These baths can be used over. Hey, Miss Tina. Angel, Miss Angel. So here is your stuff. I'm fixing to package it for you. Kevin likes to cook. He would probably do sourdough. There's a few girls in my area doing sourdough though, but I think he probably would if I'm being honest. I need to contact before I forget. Okay, let me. Okay, let me see. You didn't make me a nail appointment. She made me a nail appointment. So I came, maybe it was the 31st I came, 31st. It's been 2 weeks. We swapped days and I forgot, so. This is, hold on. Which would be, I want the first. 3. Somewhere between the 22nd. Gotta be close to 4 weeks. Maybe the 22nd. Oh, I love it because it's a private. it's her house. She's got her own little private shed outside. Now, if it was like an actual beauty shop, I wouldn't want to go. But it's her own little shop, and me and her are close. She's a Christian lady, and I really look up to her. I enjoy our visits. Like, I go and I enjoy our talks. Like, I know I can talk to her, and she won't tell anybody or judge me, or she tries to be very, you know, humble and kind, and I just enjoy my time with her. So that's why that I go. No, she charges me $30 to $40. But she doesn't do acrylics. She only does gel or dip, things like that. This is dip. I actually paid $20 for this because I took those bows and she took it off. I was like, no, I'm giving these to you. No, I'm paying you for them. So, this is dip, and she charged me, I think, $20. She usually charges me $35. I give her like a $5 tip, $40, something like that. He did the pineapple cake, and he about burned it because he's asleep. Okay. My hair cost me about $120. But I only get my hair done every 3 to 4 months. I was going to do every 4 months because it's supposed to be fall. And we were going to do a root smudge with low lights, and then she did it the other day, and I was like, never mind. Not on me, she did it on somebody else, and I was like, never mind, I'll stay blonde. And we were talking about it last time I was there getting my nails done, and she said, yeah, the more I think about it, you think about it, I don't think you'll like the low lights because you didn't like your hair when you came and I fixed it. And I was like, so, no low lights for me, I'll just stay blonde. Girl, I will never do that. I'm sorry, but I will never do that. I'll never do it. I went to somebody and paid $100 and something, and she ruined my hair. So, like, it was not what I asked for. So, I can't imagine what I would do to my hair. And that was somebody I'd been to a million times, and I trusted her, and every time before that was perfect. But I showed her the picture. I want the same picture I've always showed her, but I kind of said, like, I would like it not to be so bright because it washes me out. Well, somehow we got brown. Y'all remember? I put my hair straight up, put it back in a hat, put it back in a bandana because I hated it. Like, I don't know how we swayed from this. This is I show the same picture every time. Same picture, same color, same cut, everything. Like, that's going to be that's going to be my go-to no matter what. My hair just doesn't grow very much, so it's always, like, really, here's the picture I showed her when I first went to her, and every time it was, like, the same style, same style. Now, do we cut my sides and leave my front a little bit longer? No. We tend to cut mine with a little bit of layers so it looks a little bit thicker, but it sits about right here. This will always be my go-to color and cut. Always. This is what I showed her, the girl that messed my hair up. I don't know how. But I despised it. Yeah, this was it. This was all the same picture I showed. We had to go short right here because it had been a minute and I needed the dead ends to be cut off, and that's why it was so short. I didn't like how blonde this was. It was too blonde. It washed me out. This is my perfect. This right here was my perfect, and this right here between these two, and this is what we got. And I don't know how. So I hated it. So this would probably be what low lights look like and a root smudge, and I just don't think that I like that. I'd rather have my hair grown out the roots a little bit and blonde. So, I don't know. This one was probably my favorite of all time. they're just so expensive, you know. I like long hair, but you have to do a lot with it, and I'm just not good about that. So I talked to my girl about extensions. She's like, they last you a year to 2 years, depending on how much, you know, how good you take care of them. But my hair don't look healthy. When my hair grows to my shoulders, it looks stringy. I know y'all all noticed it. Whenever my hair gets longer, it's just like strings. It just hangs. This weighs all of my hair down. It looks like strings. So this is pretty much the perfect around for me. I don't know if I'll ever go shorter or not, but I've thought about it, but they're just expensive, you know. Well, she told me 200 and up, so, but I don't, you know, I don't know. I don't do a lot of my hair. So if I was like a person that went out a lot and like went on the clubbing or went out to dinner a lot or like had a bunch of events to do, I probably would, but I just don't do a lot with my hair, you know. So, oh, I don't know what that is, lovely. I don't have a clue about it. I asked my beautician about it because I knew she had extensions in. But I think she's only got like 2 rows, I think. Says it goes right here, I think is what she said. Don't quote me wrong. She said it would make my hair look more full than it would length because my hair don't grow very long. And if I had longer hair, it could help with my length. Make it look fuller and more long. But because my hair is so short, she said it would probably make me look a little bit fuller. You know, back down to my shoulders would look a little bit more full. But I just don't have the money for that. Me going to get my hair done, it's my treat to myself. So I went and got my hair done in April, late March, early April, right when it was messed up, and then I went back in around my birthday and got my hair done. So I was going to wait until October and get the low lights and the root smudge, but I decided not to, and we moved my date up to September, so I'll be going 3 months. And I might wait till January, since it'll be winter time, to get a new color done. And then that'll put me April getting my hair done again. April, May. She doesn't try to push me to come every, 12 weeks, every 8 weeks, every 6 weeks. She don't push that. You come when you want, we'll make it work. And, like, she's amazing. Like, I sat getting my hair done that day when it was brown. I sat there from 1 o'clock until, like, 6:30 that night, doing my hair and my nails. My nails took, like, 2 hours. This girl, I'm in there with my nails and hair, and I'm out in an hour and a half. Max 2 hours. My nails, they're done in 40 minutes. She doesn't have a lot of people coming in and out. She sets her days up. It's her house. She has to be gone by 2:30 to get her baby from school. So she works from 7:30 to 2:30. And that's what she does. She sets up her days. That's why I was going to get my nails done, and she was like, can we please reschedule for tomorrow? I'm so sorry, Ashley. And she took a deduction off for that. I was like, don't. I ain't got nothing planned. If I was doing something, be different. So she's really amazing. She's really amazing. Like, she's really good at what she does. She couldn't get my hair this blonde the first time because she didn't want to ruin it, but she got it pretty close. And then when I went back, she got it to the blonde that I wanted. But she's amazing. She really is. And like I said, I enjoy visiting with her. I enjoy our talks. I learn from her. So... I'm gonna say, get off the damn phone while you're in the shower. God. You don't even talk to me in the daggum shower when you're on the phone. Like, you're not at Art, tell him to call somebody else. That's what I want to say. Yeah. Thank you. I usually would like wrap it, but I think she's purchased from me before, and if you purchase from me before, I usually don't wrap it, especially if it's a medium or large order. I don't wrap it because it's a lot of paper. I try to wrap my bow packages because it's little girls usually, and they get excited about it. And if you're a new person that hasn't ordered, I wrap it. So if you're new, I'm sorry. It's just kind of heavy and it's popping loose, and I didn't want to try to wrap it and it come undone. So I feel like this is the better option than to try to make it be wrapped. I already got you in there, girl. So you have purchased from me before. It's in here. I got it. Yep, same address. I don't have your phone number. I don't think. I'll check. And I will try to message you your tracking. This won't have your tracking because it's oh, I'll add it to PayPal. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that I can do that in PayPal. I don't do that a lot. I usually do only through text message and through the website and direct. I don't normally ever communicate through PayPal, so I'm sorry. I'm getting used to it. Hope you really enjoy these. Thank you for purchasing today from Grandma. I really do appreciate it. More than you know. See, I charged you $6.50 for the shipping, and it was $6.30. So when I tell y'all, I really don't make money, extra money on the shipping or anything. I don't. And sometimes I have to pay for shipping because I undercharge y'all. Oh. Yeah, not always the greatest on that. It's like, get out of the shower. What are you doing? That sounds good. My chicken ranch, the ones I make all the time. Just listen and write it down, okay? Ready? It's actually really easy. Nothing. I ain't cooking nothing tonight. We're eating whatever we had. Ready? Alright. Here's what you do. Here's what I do. You don't have to do it this way, but you can if you want to, alright? I take my onions and my bell pepper and I cut them up as small as I want them. I add them to my skillet with sweet cream butter. Use whatever butter you want. Saute your vegetables down to however you like them. So if you like them a little bit harder and crunchy, leave them hard. Don't make them soft because they get softer in time. So cook down your vegetables in butter as long as you want. And then I add all my seasonings, my paprika, my rotisserie chicken, my garlic, my onion powder, my salt, pepper, Sure Shot seeds, whatever seasonings you prefer. Don't add the ranch. Add your seasonings to the butter and to your sauteed vegetables. Once they get to where you like them, half done, all the way done, whatever, then you're going to add your canned chicken. Depending on how many people you have in your house, you should make 1 to 2 cans. I usually make 2 cans. We have leftovers. It usually makes between 12 and 17 egg rolls, or between 30 and 50 wontons, because they're so much smaller. So once you have your sauteed vegetables with the butter and the seasonings, you've added the chicken. Now you're going to add the sour cream and the cream cheese, however much you prefer. Whenever I add it, it looks really, really runny. It should look that way. Once you've got that blended in, add your ranch packet. You can add a packet, a half a packet, whatever you want. I use the powder in this and just judge. I mix it up. Okay, so you've got onion, pepper, butter, seasonings, chicken, sour cream, cream cheese, ranch powder. Once you get that mixed up, you're going to crush up your Doritos. I use Cool Ranch. That's why I call it chicken ranch egg rolls. And I add a half a bag to a bag. If you guys like it crunchy, add a half a bag while it's cooking so that it'll soak up the liquid, and then add the other half before you make it, and you'll have some crunch in your wontons or your egg rolls. We don't really like it to be crunchy because our teeth, but you do what you want. Once you get it done, it will look creamy but thick. And then you're just going to add it into your wrappers. We make egg rolls because they're more, you get way more in it than you do a wonton. It takes way less time. So, but that's all it is pepper, onion, butter, seasonings, canned chicken, sour cream, cream cheese, ranch powder, and Doritos. That's it. So you have a little bit of vegetables in it with meat. And the creaminess just makes it to where it's not dry. It's not a dry mix. It's creamy. Thank you. I would definitely get egg wrappers though, because when you make wontons, it's like 1.5 teaspoons, to where when you make an egg roll, it's like 3 to 4 teaspoons or tablespoons. You get so much more in the egg rolls than you do in the wontons. I would make wontons if I had a bunch of little kids and like they were running in and out for summer. I would make a bunch of different ones. Like I'd make breakfast wontons, lunch wontons, and just let them dip it, you know. Dip it in gravy, dip it in ranch. You can make tacos. You can make, I've made Nutella dessert ones. I've made egg ones. Kevin says, I wish you would have made the egg ones. He made egg ones the other night, but he didn't put cream cheese in it. And that's my secret, is whenever I make my eggs, I make them like normal, scrambled. And then at the end, I add in my meat, and I add in cream cheese at the end. And it makes it creamy, but not dry. And he didn't do that. He was like, yours tastes so much better. Well, yeah, because you didn't have cream cheese to it. On the Nutella, you can put peanut butter, chocolate, Nutella, chocolate chips. You can put whatever you want in them. Anything. I've made the ragoon, crab ragoon. I've made taco. I've made breakfast. But our favorite is the chicken ranch. Kevin would eat those every single day if I would make them. If I would make them, he would eat them. Wait, sorry, can you repeat the steps again? Are you talking? No, I'm not cooking. I'm getting something. Are you talking about what I just said? My love, or are you talking about something different? Thank you, Miss Taylor, for all the bananas that you sent me. You're too kind to me. Zoe, I'll message you back, baby. I don't know if he's going to be working tomorrow or not. He just told me his machine's down and he's not sure. And that's not a problem. If he don't work tomorrow, even better. But I'm afraid he might get off at 3:30 like he did today, and then our time will be cut short. So let me see what he says when he gets out of the shower. He was talking, I'm sure, to the mechanic at work trying to fix his machine. So, and if they do get it fixed, they definitely will work over because they lost hours today. So, okay, so the person that asked me about this, are you talking about the chicken wontons? Oh, thank you, Angel. I'll send your tracking to PayPal in just a second, okay, sweet pea? It is done. I just haven't updated PayPal yet. Hope you have a great day. Hope you love Grandma's items. Once you receive them, they should be going out tomorrow. Okay? Oh, no, okay. It'll go out tomorrow, baby. Now that he knows I got packages over there. He didn't tell me. They've been sitting over there forever. She might put a sour cream on that. Put a hole in it. I ain't making nothing. I made this yesterday. I made this stuff yesterday. I made broccoli cauliflower salad. I made poppy seed chicken. Put this. Look. Yeah, I made poppy seed chicken and I made this broccoli cauliflower salad. Good. Here was his upside down cake. It was so late that he didn't flip it. Alright, let me update your tracking so that it shows up that I've done it. Safari, go back. Go back. Copy. PayPal. Okay, her name. Add tracking. Seriously. Alrighty, I updated it. So it should show that it is done. I have an open lineup. First person that purchased today gets a free item or a free spin. Hopefully you'll be the first person to purchase. We have some good things, exciting things. Lots of items from newborns up to older age women. I'm going to start working on some bows when I get done with these earrings right here. That way, everybody's been asking about bows, so definitely need to make bows. I made Angel her rewards card because first purchase this year since I started the rewards card. Alrighty. Alrighty guys, I guess I'm going to take a break. Nobody's talking. Kind of boring. boring. Must be boring. No, I like y'all tapping. Well, thank you, JoJo. Okay. I need to make some more. Oh, well, thank you, JoJo. Thank you for watching me at work. Super sad. Thank you, JoJo. Yeah, y'all pray for the Strickland family. I told y'all yesterday about the family of the 2 men that died. Well, the man that was missing yesterday was found. So, pray for his family. I don't know details. I don't know if he did it, or I'm pretty sure, you know. It's looking up. Thankfully, it's looking up. Thank you for gifting. You didn't have to, but I really do appreciate it. It's just sad. Some of the sweetest people, or some of the, best people hide behind a smile. And a lot of people are going through things none of us could even imagine they're going through or comprehend. So the door's closed. It's hot in here to me.
Huh?
It's hot in this room.
Well, what you saying?
It's hot in this room.
Oh.
Gotta make some bows. Well, thank you. If we get up, we'll do, if we do more, if we get up to like 100,000, I'll do a level way for you guys. Even if I get off and come back on, I'll count that. Since he's home early. Nothing. I'm eating what I made last night. The broccoli cauliflower salad, the poppy seed chicken. And I got nacho fries over here I ordered earlier because I'm not going to have them anymore. So that's what I've been eating on. I don't eat a whole bunch, but I made that poppy seed chicken so I could eat on it for a couple days. And the broccoli salad. Kentucky Witch. Oh, that sounds good. Homemade or pre-made? Homemade or pre-made? Then been working on the turtles. Here's the turtles. And then I gotta put the top layer on this one, sunflower and cow print. I call this one Aztec. It probably shouldn't be called that. Oh, I know. I figured so. I made them thinking of you. Oh, frozen pizza's just as good, girl. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. I don't really know. I said yesterday $12.50 to $15 only because I use sterling silver, stainless steel, or I use hypoallergenic. Stainless, sterling, or 10K plated. My goodness. JoJo, that was so sweet of you. You didn't have to do that. Probably $12.50. You didn't have to do that, sweet pea. Try to put it in my car funds. That's what I've been trying to save any little extra money for. Even though we got the truck, I still need a car. He needs to drive the truck, and I need a little car to get around. And then when the kids come back, work on getting a family van. Oh, that was so sweet. Like I said, first person gets a free spin or a free item. I made these. I gotta put white on the back. And there'll be some white on the back of it. I've just gotta finish it. Here are some cow ones. Got a little bit too much glitter on these by accident, but jack-o'-lanterns, probably $12.50. Yeah, I don't know if I got any ghost. Right here's jack-o'-lanterns. Girl, that was so sweet of you. Don't think that. That was enough. I mean, I appreciate $1. I appreciate anything, sweet pea. I don't care if it's just a, hey, I'm proud of you, keep going. Like, those messages really do matter to me just as much as anything else. So, thank you for what little, you think it's little, but it's not little. Thank you. That takes some people 3 hours of their life to make. So, by any means, I don't think that that's a little amount of nothing. You worked hard for that. You spent your time and energy for that. Whether you're disabled or you're on a check, you still earned that to get that. So, thank you for thinking of me. I really do appreciate it more than you know. Here are some pumpkins. Skeletons. I'll have to look for some skeletons. I think I got some on here. Well, if you buy a bunch, I'll probably just do a deal, you know. Here's the cross. Cheetah. I only put sparkly on the blue on this one. Here's this one. I thought it was too big, but y'all said it wasn't, but I don't know. I wasn't gonna make that one, but y'all all kind of acted like it was cute, so I think these are cute. So yeah, I'll try to make some bigger ones. I just thought, like, here, I'll show you. I thought they were too big, but y'all say they're not, so. I figured I'd keep it between these two sizes. Do this size and this size. I did this side and it come out wonky. Look how wonky that is. You know what? I mean, it probably look all right. You probably couldn't tell. Maybe it's just me because it's the way it's shaped. But I like the way this one's shaped a lot better. This one kind of looks like, I don't know, like a fat teardrop. Oh, Beetlejuice is kind of wonky too, see? You can kind of tell on this one. See how wonky it looks? So, I'll make some bigger earrings. I just didn't think you guys really liked them big, but I'm learning that you do. Let's see if I can find. I got spider webs, skeleton, Jason, got some Christmas ones, HP, your about $12.50 I think, $12.50 I believe, 15, somewhere between $12.50 and 15. They're sterling, stainless, and 10K plated, whichever you choose. I haven't made a price yet, like $12.50. $12.50, somewhere between $12.50 and 15, probably $12.50. I've got a lot of earrings made over there, but they're just not as cute as I believe these are. I thought about this one too. I've got a cat Ouija board. I'm not cooking, I'm eating leftovers. I'm actually eating nacho fries. I know all the prices for grandma's stuff. You just ask me what you want. We went over it just a minute ago. Valentine's, lemons, watermelons, cheetah, beach, rabbit, cheetah, flip-flop rabbit, sunflower, the hat with the cow, Merry Christmas, Grinchmas, golden retriever. I've got this one I thought about doing, but I haven't. Girl, I can't dance. You got so much shit over that, it's crazy. These kind of like the big ones, so I can't remember if this was 3.5 and 4.5, or if it was 3 by 4. I can't remember. Let me duplicate this and do the 2.5 by the 3.5 and see if it's same shape. Yeah. I guess it is the same shape, but it's just bigger. Alright, let's pull these over. Don't know why I did that. Those are going to be coasters, not daggum shrinky dinks. I really think I did 3 by 4, not 3.5, because that's why it's so big. Let's see, 3 by 4. Yeah, we'll try it. duplicate. I think like this, like this. Okay. This is Jason. Whoops. Ain't that Jason? Thought so. Okay. Probably get off for a little bit. Nobody's talking. I think it's school time. Supper and school time. Supper time, supper time. Coverage. Crop. Oh, it's okay. You can be lazy. We all can be lazy. Would y'all like me to do tutorials? I only got 130 people in here, but would you like me to do tutorials eventually? What?
I said no, because I can't.
Whoa, you come home early today.
That's what they
I'm just joking. What would y'all want tutorials on? Using Silhouette and Cricut, resin, hair bows, sublimation, sewing. What would y'all like the most of? Like what? Shrinky dinks. What do y'all think? Like, this is just one step of making these shrinky dinks. It's not fast, you know. It takes a lot of work to do stuff. It's just not, you know, quick and easy. It takes a lot of steps for a lot of things, so. Girl, don't be intimidated by it. I can download Cricut on here and show you how to get it out of the box. Yeah, you don't have to have anything. Well, you have to design it too, lovely. But, I mean, you can make your own shrinky dinks with just, like, can you draw? If you can draw crazy, which I'll send you the shrinky paper I bought by accident. And you just take, and you can put, like, you can put that on top of something. And you can trace it and then draw it yourself and make earrings. I'll send you, do you? I didn't know you had a Cricut. Yeah, you can do this. You just gotta buy the printable shrinky paper, but I've got the shrinky paper that you can draw on and cut yourself, like You can use markers, crayons, mechanical pencils. So they're just sitting in there. I don't use them because I can't draw. So, hey, Miss Tina. But no, I'll definitely start doing tutorials for Cricut and Silhouette if people need it. And I would like to do an unlimited, like I said, an unlimited, thank you, an unlimited subscription base per month so that you can contact me anytime and I'll do it. I'll say this. I don't cut vinyl a lot anymore. I don't cut a lot of paper stuff. I mainly do Silhouette. I mainly do sublimation or shrinky paper. I haven't really used my my Silhouette for very much vinyl. I did a decal, I think a month ago, 2 decals a month ago. But I like Silhouette a lot more better because you don't waste your material. When you have a Cricut, they have 7.25 by 9.75, or maybe it's the opposite. It's been a minute. It's either 6.75 and 9.25 are the opposite way. When you go to Silhouette, you can print on the whole page, 8.5 by 11. They don't restrict you. So just that right there cut back on my waste of paper and shrinky paper. To me, Silhouette might take a little bit longer. To me, Cricut was a little bit easier, but it took me a year or two to know how to work it because I was anemic. So now I know how to work all of it. I can do print then cut. I can help you take away the grainy on your images. Like, y'all remind me to do tutorials, okay? Because I think I can make pretty good, between his prison stories and my tutorials, I think I could probably make pretty good money on the Creator Fund. And then if I was to start cleaning houses, do tips and before and after photos, and that could be my content. His prison stories, life stories, my tutorials, and cleaning videos. Cooking videos too. Here, let me show you. Let me download it. Stay just a second. I don't have Cricut on this computer. Just give me just a second. And I'll show you how to fix that. It took me 4 years. It took one tutorial that changed that for me. So I'm going to show it right quick. I'm going to show you how to change the graininess, okay? 1 second. Let me download this Cricut Design Space. I had a Cricut until it got left at the old house. I had the Cricut Maker, the first Maker, not the second Maker. Here we go. I'll show you. Hold on. It's downloading. Oh, that's you, Miss Denise. Hey, I thought that was you. Let me upload it right quick. It's downloading. It won't take me just a second. Once you see it, you're gonna be like, that's what you're gonna be like. Really? That's 2 steps, and I could have had no grain. Yeah. But nobody makes tutorials like this. You have to literally dig and 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 dig to find to-the-point tutorials that you don't have to sit for an hour and listen to. I don't like that. But what I like about on the newer ones, lovelies, like this is the Silhouette 4 Miss Tina had sent me. What? What did I do? And this, I'll show you. This pulls out. This pulls out, and you don't have to use a mat. You don't have to use a mat. This pulls out, and you put your roll. You put your roll right here, and it self-feeds it. You stick your roll right here. You slide it under. You slide it in your machine. You don't even have to have a mat on these newer ones. Alright, I got the Cricut Design Space downloaded. Open file. Come on now, stop being so slow. What I like about Cricut is they update it seems like every dang month. And right when you're in the process of doing something, it'll need to update. I hate that. Silhouette, don't do that. You download which silhouette you want, and then you could upgrade later to business or whatever. But they don't have all that update every month. Update. It's downloading. It's just taking a minute. There it is. Give me just a second because it's been a minute. Oh wait, was that the cricket? Give me just a second. Alright, I'm going to sign in to my old account. Give me just a second. Are you there, Miss Denise? And Kentucky Witch? No, you're okay. I promise you, once you see this, you're going to be like, no way. No way. I could have had decals that weren't grainy just like that. Alright, here we go. Okay? It's been a minute. Give me a minute. Alright, here we are. Well, it already looks different. It's been a year and a half since I've used this. Alright. It definitely looks different. Alright. Vinyl, I'm doing, let's just say we're doing a decal, so it'll be vinyl. Or it could be any of these, but I'm just going to do vinyl decal, okay? I've never seen it like this. Thanks. Low on space. Low on space. Give me just a second. I gotta clean this space up. Hold on. I gotta clean my system up. This computer's not got a lot of space on it, and it's, yeah, causing me problems. So I have to kind of like go back and forth, clean the space out, the recycle bin, and come back. Here we go. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Stop it. Cancel. God, it's been a minute. I don't want to select the vinyl size. Let's just go back to this. Start new project. Blank canvas. Okay. We're on the blank canvas, okay? Blank canvas. I'm going to go over here to upload. Okay? I'm going to go on here and I'm going to find an image that I can make a decal out of. That way it's a black and white image. If I need to go back over this, I will, okay? Alright, let me look for something that's a decal. That's not a bunch of bright images. Because a decal is a one color or multiple color thing. But it's a simplified vector graphic, okay? It's not like all this. Don't have all the colors. So let me find one. I ain't even sure I got one on here. I haven't been doing decals in forever. Come on, where are you? You're getting on my nerves. You're getting, oh, right here's one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Officially the best papa ever, okay? Black and white, okay? This is gonna make a decal out of it. Open. Okay, you're on this section, okay? And give me just a second. Let's see what continue does, because I hadn't been on here in a minute. Alright, preview single layer. I wish this would go off. I need it out of the way. Okay. Alright, let's say preview single layer. Alright, this is what you're doing, okay? Y'all are going on here and you're clicking like this to remove the background. See? And then you're removing the background. Let's say single layer. And this is what you've got. You've got this grainy image. See all that grainy image? Grainy, grainy, grainy. Here's what you're doing wrong. Go back to where it's the original. Well, turn this off, Ashley, you dodo. Okay, so we're back to the original. We're going to go over here to where it says 16. You're going to change that to 100. Okay? 100. Now you're going to go over here and you're going to do this. No more graininess. Well, I hadn't done all the, stuff, but you don't even have to do all this stuff. Usually you can just not have to do all the extra stuff, but if you have to, it's fine. Okay, go back up here, view single layer. Okay, I'm missing the A and the R. A, R. Okay, let's go right here. Single layer. What am I missing? I don't see nothing. Well, the A in the officially. Okay. To 100. Let me go back and let's do another. And you can even do like preview. And it'll preview what it looks like. This is what it looks like previewed. So let's go back. I'm going to do another one for y'all. Oh, I've always done 100, girl. Never above 100, but you do whatever you need. Do whatever you need until it's not grainy, okay? This is for, and hold on, I'll show you in just a second, Kentucky Witch, on the multiple colors. Give me just a second, okay? I promise you, y'all are overthinking it, and you can't find tutorials that are to the point. So you sit there just wandering, watching a bunch of videos, and you never get what you need out of it. Okay, let's do this one. Autism, Mama. It'd probably be easier to do the multiple colors. All right, continue. And right now we're going to preview it. This is what it's going to look like when everything's gone. And you could even go on with this and say apply and continue because it did it for you. So you can do the over here revert and it'll do it for you, but if it's still grainy, you can change it. So go back and I'll do it by hand like I was showing you. Select 100, or you can do 140, whatever you think works. And you just go through and you delete all the little white spaces. You can use up here though automatic and it'll do it for you. If you've got a lot of graininess, don't use it. Do the 100 or 148 and then do it. So right here's what this looks like. Apply and continue. I'm going to do single layer because if you do flat graphic, that's like sublimation. It creates a single layer full color image for print and cut. You want this one because it's going to be a decal. So we're going to click on it. Unless you're going to do multiple things, but we're doing a decal for this. Okay, you're going to pull it up, upload. Okay, here it is on my page. It's been a minute. All right. Now give me a minute because it's been a minute. I hadn't done this in a minute, okay? Okay. We're going to duplicate. We're going to, where is all my stuff at? It's been so long. Cut, copy, delete, arrange. Let's click on this one. Duplicate, cut, copy. So there's no, I need to, it's going to take me a minute to get back used to this. Create sticker, offset, flip, arrange, select all, edit, delete. I'm gonna have to come back and show you how to do this. It's been a minute, like I can't remember how to do this. Delete, bring forward, slice. It's not letting me detach, so... Okay, let's go back. I definitely like my silhouette better. This premium vinyl, permanent vinyl. It wasn't letting me ungroup it, and that's what I needed to do, was ungroup it. I was trying to show you how to do multiple layers whenever you do, or I can go over here and look at my projects. Whenever you want to do multiple layers, that's what I was trying to show y'all. I was trying to show you how to do multiple layers. Let's do this and see if I can show you how to do this. Customize. See, this already comes in pieces, but I'm needing to show y'all how to do like an actual... See, these are all my old things I had uploaded before I went to Silhouette. Let's do images. Let's see if I can just find one that's not already done. Let's try this one. Maybe I can do it. Why am I not getting to do... Is it because I don't have the plus? Is that why? Yeah, I despise this. It's so much easier on Silhouette. Let me show you how easier Silhouette is. If I can get it to pull up. I prefer my Silhouette more than my Cricut. Cricut, like, this is just confusing for no reason. But I'll definitely make tutorials because it is definitely a little bit harder. And it's been a minute. I'm trying to show you how to make... I know that Kentucky Witch wants to make multiple decals that have different colors. So right now y'all are only on a one color. Like what I just showed you, the Autism Mom is going to cut out in one color. So remember that when you do HTV, which is heat transfer vinyl, that you do it flipped mirror because you're going to put it on a shirt. Decals do not have to be mirrored because you're going to put a sticker paper over top of it, and then you're going to that's what I was trying to show you. But here's what I think is the only option you really have with this right here. Let me see. Usually what I would do is I would ungroup these and I would change the colors, but it's not letting me unchange these. Right here would be where it would be. It would be detach or ungroup, and it's not letting me. So I don't know if it's because I don't have the Cricut Design Space like Plus, you know, where you pay for it, or what, but it's actually sticker paper. It's transfer paper, but it's technically a sticker. You know, it makes that into a sticker. Let's just see if I can do text, and then I'll show you. It won't be so hard. Maybe then if I can figure out how to show y'all, it won't. I just don't understand. It's gotten so confusing. Alright. So annoying. The wrap. Hold on. Let me bring it back. Well, I don't know how we got to that. Oh, take this off. That's why. Okay, let's go back to the stars. He is not block. Where? Over here. See, it's still not letting me. See? There's no ungroup, there's no nothing. So, oh, I know how to do Cricut, lovely. This is just not, what I'm wanting to show them is not working. I haven't done it in a year and a half, so that's why. It's been a minute. It's been since the kids were home. So you should be able to ungroup it. That's what it's not letting me do, is ungroup it. And you should be able to ungroup it. Or you should be able to slice, and it's not letting you. So maybe I don't have the Cricut access like I used to. I used to have access. But used to, that was all included in it. You didn't have to pay extra. Crazy. Confusing because I haven't been on here in a while. I know, it is, yeah. Just a second. Let's do this again. Okay, more. Saved. Okay, let's see if I can do it this way. Show y'all. Okay, let's try to do this one. Alright. Okay. Cricut. Open. Okay. Continue. Let's see what the automatic preview would be and see what it does. See, it does all that. That's not what you want. So we're going to revert it. You're going to go down here to select and then go to 100 or whatever you prefer. The other girl says she does. The girl says she does 140 something, so. don't have to, my love, but thank you. I appreciate anything. You can always zoom in. If you're having to do this by each little white space, zoom in and do it. Try to be in the center of the white space. If you do the 100, it won't be grainy and you won't have to worry about really hitting the black as much. Let's go up here and view it. There we go. View it. Don't got this one. Okay. Okay, we're going to go down a little bit. And over, even though I forgot how to do over. Let's, I guess, undo for a little bit. Go up, take the single layer off. Okay. Kind of grainy, go back, and then try to get right in the middle of that white. Okay, keep viewing it, keep going down, kind of move it over if you have to, or undo the magnifying that you had. Go down and do the rest of them. So that one's a little bit off, so go back so you don't have. Okay, go up and view. I'm missing these two, or this one. Okay, now view it. Unview. Okay, that's meant to be that way. Alrighty, I think I got it. Alright, here's what I'm going to say. If I can't, what? If I can't slice it or degroup it here in a minute, I will come back and I'll take off all the things that I don't want to be one color. So, let's do multiple. That's what I meant to do. I'm sorry. So you got to have the free access with it, and that's why I hadn't been able to. But I'm going to do it for a trial, and I'll show you. Well, it could. I mean, I don't think she'd be. I think it hurt her ears. Oh no. Alright, there we go. I've got 30 days free, so y'all gonna start seeing how to do it. I will try to make more tutorials this month. Remind me, okay? So you go to multiple layers. That's why I couldn't do it a minute ago. That's why. Oh, start slides. Okay, so if you're going to do stacked, it would be HTV. So like if you're going to do stacked layers on top of each other, you would do stacked. I'm going to do slice because I don't think really that, and this is different. I haven't seen TikTok cricket like this. It's been a minute. It's different, very different. I don't understand what they've done. They want to make it more complicated. They surely have. There we go. You want it to be like as clear as possible. So continue. Upload. And that still ain't the way I want it to be, but it'll be alright. Okay, here we are. Now, there we go. There we go. You click on it, and you're going to ungroup. Kentucky Witch, you hear? You've got to pay the $7.99 or the $9.99 a month to be able to do this, but this is how you make pretty, not just one colored images. You make multiple. Okay? Thank you for commenting. Alright, I've ungrouped it. I don't like that. Let's take all this off because that wasn't supposed to be on there anyways. Alright. Okay, let's see. Still not doing it. I do not like the new Cricut. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. This is so crazy. So I guess what you're gonna have to do is still not. Somebody have to show me the new way they do this because this is ridiculous, and I wouldn't want to use this if I was anybody. I'd be like, take it back. Right here, contour. No, yeah, contour. Lord have mercy, Ashley. It's been a minute. Okay, go to contour, girl. If it don't let you ungroup it, go to contour. Right here's contour. Contour. I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier. Okay, let's say that you want the heart. You can hide all contours if you want, okay? But I'm going to leave it. I want to take off the heart because I want it to be red. I want the lines to be red. Why ain't it working? Okay, there we go. It's finally working. Alright, so I want these that I'm taking off, or I'll just send you a video. These that I'm taking off, I want to be a different color, okay? Alright, so see the heart's gone and the lines are gone. What I should have done though, hold on, give me just a second before y'all get confused. You're going to duplicate it, okay? You're going to duplicate it. Let's say you just want 2 colors. You want black and red. So you're going to duplicate it for however many colors you want. If you want 4 colors or you want 3 colors, do 3 different duplicates. So the first one we're going to contour, and I'm going to take off the lines and the heart. Okay? So find the heart, find the lines, or you can do it like I was doing it by clicking on each one. Alright, the heart's gone and these lines are gone. So you're going to go up here and press X. And you see they're gone right here. Now you're going to go to this one and you're going to take everything off but the heart and the lines. Contour. You're going to go hide all contours because you don't want the whole page. Right now all you have left is this eye. You're going to click this on, this on, this on. Let me go back over here and do it this way. It seems to be easier. You can see them getting dark again. Okay. Now I'm going to take this eye off because I don't need the eye. It always leaves one highlighted thing so that there's something on the screen highlighted. Okay, I need to go back. Do those 2 lines that are left. I'll just make a tutorial about it. Be easier. There we go. Okay. See how those are dark? And the heart? Go up here and press X. Now you've got the heart and the lines left. Now you're going to change it to red. And you're going to put it where it goes. Let's see, I forgot that one line. So contour and find that line. Can't find those 2 little lines. Right there. Right there is the line. Goodness gracious. Okay. And then when you cut it, it's going to cut perfect. It'll cut the black and it'll cut the red. And what you do is if you're making it a decal, you just take the red and you stick it onto the black and it'll line up perfectly. Make sure that your decals are the same size if you're going to contour though, because you need it to be the same size. Like it don't need to be off size. So, and you can just put it where it needs. But there you go. That's a 2-color decal. And you probably don't have to do what I was doing. You can just do the contour if it'll let you. I just wasn't realizing it a while ago. So yeah, I will make a video though and try to make it more simple, like 2 minutes. Cause now that I've done it and it's not me trying to do it. But yes, just remember that when you upload, you're going to upload and do change. If it's not clear automatic, you want to do like I said, you want to do the 100 on the modified. Here's the image. I just uploaded this. Gonna go over it with you again. You do the remove background automatic. You can see what it looks like. Don't look good. So revert. Go down here. Select and do 100. Ashley says she did what, 148, or the girl that was on here a minute ago. I don't know. I've never done it that high, but you just go through and you take all the white spaces out. Let's see what that looks like, because I don't know. I've never used 148. But see, there's no graininess. Once you get over 100, it takes all that grain away, like all that little extra fuzz that's everywhere. Yeah, oh, 146. But no, I think if you're above 100, you're fine. You're fine, you know. And but used to, you couldn't upload images without it being grainy. And I get all my images off of groups on Facebook. I see group on Facebook. Here's my saved stuff that I've been saving. So see, you won't be able to do colors like this, because unless you get printable vinyl, printable decal vinyl, printable sticker vinyl. Let's do these and see how they upload. I meant to put no story, it didn't come out that way. Upload image, browse. This one. Open. Okay, continue. Let's see what the remove background does. You see all that like graininess? Let's see what it looks like whenever you do single layer on the automatic. See all that like grainy lookingness? That's what I'm talking about. Revert. Oh, let's go back. I don't know why. Oops. Take that off. Manual. Let's do what she said, 146. I've always done 100, but let's just see. Okay, got that out. Let's the O, the R. Whoopsie. See, I got too close to that R, and it took it out. There, I got it good. Give me just a second. Just 1 second, guys. My phone's dying. Okay, couldn't see y'all. Okay, the D, the O, the D, the T, the T, S, and S. Alright, view single layer. Okay, continue and apply. I'm going to do correct 9 layers. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. This one. I don't like that. I don't like the whole extra it's putting around it. It's not good. Okay, we're going to duplicate because I'm probably going to do the words and the semicolon different. So we're going to contour, and I'm going to remove all of this because I want this to be a different color. Okay, so now this is left. I'm going to change this color, let's say, to black. So now this is going to cut in black. And now we're going to do this contour, and we're going to do hide all contours and put this back up. Okay, X. Now, oh, I forgot the no. Whoops. So back to contour, and then take the no off. Alright, there we go. Take this S off. I don't like that you just scroll over and it does it. See that N still on there, how annoying. Take that off. There we go. Now you got that left, you change it to red, and you just pull this down to where it goes. And there you go. When you make it, it's going to tell you to put your black on one mat and your red on the other. And then you just put it together on your sticky paper. Let me see if I can find the sticky paper so I can show you. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, right here. This means when you go and get regular vinyl, you need to get this, okay? You need to get just transfer paper. This makes it a sticker. You see, it's like sticky paper. You put it over, you cut the decal regular, you don't mirror it. And then once you're done weeding, you take this off and you lay it across it, and then it makes it a sticker. And you pull this off and the sticker's attached to it, and you add it to your truck or your car or your cup or whatever. So, hope that was easy enough for you. All you're doing is uploading, removing the background so it's not grainy, and then contouring. I would normally slice and all that, but it wouldn't let me, so. Well, y'all are very welcome. I was just trying to help. Like I said, I need to do some tutorials. I think I could probably make like 4 or 5 tutorials right off the bat within like 2 minutes. I just need to, and stop overthinking stuff. Start making tutorials and posting them. Oops. What do you mean, baby? People who owned a Cricut that haven't taken it out of the box asked me to show them 2 things. Show them how to get the graininess when they edit their photo, and show them how to do multiple layers, and that's what I was doing. You don't have to have a Cricut. I mean, if you wanted to have a Cricut, it's fine. Cricut's just a cutting machine. It cuts many different materials. My Cricut could cut over 350 materials when I had it. I have Silhouette now. My Silhouette, I like it better because I do more print than cut type things than I do vinyl. But if somebody's starting out and they want to make their own shirts and their own stuff, I definitely recommend a Cricut or a Silhouette. I like my Silhouette because there's not as many updates and there's not as many restrictions. But you do what you prefer. If you prefer Cricut, do Cricut. I can teach on both. That's what I was just saying. I asked y'all, would y'all rather have Cricut, Silhouette, or resin, hair bows. I do sewing, embroidery, Silhouette, resin, hair bows, sublimation. So what all would people like to learn? That's what I was asking y'all. And I need to start doing tutorials as content. Tutorials and cooking videos and cleaning videos and all that. What? Really, Miss Cheryl? I'm surprised, girlfriend. Y'all got me excited then. Y'all got me excited. Want to jump off and make tutorials. Hope you have a good night, my love. I hope you come back. Yes, y'all want me to show how to make hair bows? Okay. Well, I'm sorry it took me about 30 minutes to get y'all on the right track because it's been so long. But, I mean, that's really all there is to it. Maybe one day I can show you how to make a layered decal because I've got all this layered vinyl. I need to make some. I hadn't made any. I need to. Maybe I can show y'all how to make. See, I've only got permanent vinyl. I haven't bought any HTV vinyl because I don't make a lot of shirts anymore and it's just so expensive. But all this is just decal vinyl. I've got sparkly white, turquoise, purple, black, pink. And then I've got another set that's got all the rainbow colors. So I can make decals and show y'all, but I mean I can make shirts too. I just haven't. I don't know where the other one went for me to show y'all. I usually have it hung up somewhere. No. Well, thank you. Okay, I just want to make content so I can make money. I'm very boring, I feel like. I go live because I don't feel like I have content to make, but I guess I can make tutorial contents and cooking content and cleaning content. I just focus on lives too much, but I would love to teach people. I've had like 3 girls one girl contacted me and said, can you please show me how to do coasters? So I sent her a 2-minute video on how to make coasters. I think I got that. I should add that video to my tutorials. Let me see. Thank you for sharing that. That'll tickle Grandma. Tickles me. Well, thank you. Here's the problem. Whenever I started TikTok, I started with family content. I should have never done that. That's what ruined our life. Well, it really wasn't the family content. It was the lives with my family. Because everybody assumes and makes assumptions, and perception and perspective plays a large part in it. Whenever I was just doing me, just doing my videos with no lives, they didn't hear our day-to-day actions and reactions and responses. So when I moved into that place, that caused me issues because I was going live, but I just kind of got to where I didn't think I could do, you know, I couldn't, no content, I'm not interesting. So now that I see that y'all are interested in tutorials, it makes me happy, because I think I could probably tell y'all pretty easily how to do it. I didn't feel good when I sent this video, but I'll show you right quick. I'm on selfies. I didn't mean to do video, not selfie actually. But I made her 2 videos and she couldn't really understand the first one, so I made another one. Let me see if I can find it right quick. Right here it is. So you upload your image. It's a silhouette. Then you go to merge. Well, I didn't upload it. Merge and then upload your video. You pull it down. Now, you can't read that backwards. What?
Do you have the little hole puncher in there?
Yeah.
Here. Thank you.
So, here you go. So you bring down your image to the size that you need, or you bring it down to a smaller size. You take the circle, you press shift and control, so you have a circle, not an oval. Opposite my phone.
Shift while you hold the circle down. Then you let go of shift and you let go of your mouse. Okay? Go back over here to this.
My phone will be set up next time.
Over. Click on my circle, make it bigger. Then you're going to go over here to modify, crop. You're going to make a square around it.
And then press crop.
Okay, and then you're going to press crop. There you go. You're going to flip horizontally. You're going to go up here and do 2.95. 2.95.
But I'm just going to say this. Here's what I meant to tell you last night, Grandma. I am not just a business person on this app. I am a content creator. I have 95,000 followers on my main page, not for business. It is for content creating. I have 2 pages that I make money on for every video that's on the For You page, for every like, for every comment, for every share. I make money on that. So therefore, when I go live and I can't receive gifts, I don't make money unless y'all purchase. And with the games, y'all make more than what I really am making at the end of the day, because y'all make more money. Like the games, y'all end up with a better deal than me. So I need to put money and time, not money, into content creating while I have the opportunity. That content creating can lead me to YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, can lead me to podcast, and all of that brings in money. When I'm live, I don't make as much money unless I'm having a good night with sales. Whenever I post content, it's constant revenue. A lot of the people that you watch that just do business as not personal, Grandma, don't have the following that I have. I didn't get that following by being just about business. So I have to make content. That's why I get depressed, is because I know I could do so much more. I know I could make a lot more money. But it's energy and it's time, and it's just the selling is a lot for one person to keep up with. Who bought what? How much was it? What they bought? Who do I owe? I mean, getting it packaged, getting it sent. That alone is a lot of work. So whenever I make content brings me money. Subscriptions bring me money. The live gifts that they've been sending today brings me money. On my other page, I can't get gifts for 30 days. Something stupid. But I'm a content creator, not just a business person. So that's why I keep mentioning content creating, because if Kevin was to make his prison stories and one video go viral, 1 million views is thousands of dollars. And I've had a couple videos hit 1 million views, but I wasn't in the creator fund. So I'm trying to get myself as a creator, that way I can make content about our business also, and then do business as well, not just one or the other. Right now I'm just doing one or the other. I'm just doing live business sales and not doing content. So that's, last night I wasn't upset with you, I just knew you didn't understand it. And when I come live, it's exhausting sometimes because nobody shows interest. So I feel like I sat on here for 7 hours and I didn't accomplish nothing. I didn't make stuff, I didn't sell stuff, I didn't make videos to post. I've been live. But I've gotten accustomed to being live. So that's why I keep saying is that, that's what I was asking about tutorials. Because I think I thought I couldn't do it. That's what's held me back. Or that people wouldn't be interested. I don't know. I don't think that's the main reason that I haven't made content, is because I was afraid it wouldn't be interesting or to the point, or I'd mess up. But I do think I should make tutorials, and I think Kevin should tell his story. I think that those 2 things would really make good content. And then if I start cleaning houses, great. If I don't, oh well, I've got content creating and I have my business going. Right now, I'm just focusing on my business. And that's not benefiting me. I could make thousands of dollars on TikTok Shop and thousands of dollars content creating, but I choose to come live, and that really doesn't benefit me unless I can receive gifts and anybody purchases. So most days I'm not really benefiting anything when I make a lot of sales. If I make a bunch of sales, I do, but if I make 2 or 3 sales, it's mainly for you and for my girls. And that's what Kevin's been saying. Do more content. Get off live. People who make a lot of money on TikTok aren't on live all day. They're making content and then they go live, or they battle. I need to battle. I don't battle because I don't want y'all to think I'm using y'all. But battling's what's fun. So don't think, Grandma, I'm saying I need to just do away with business. My business is my business. It's what I solely stand on. If TikTok goes away, I still have my business. If content creating goes away, I still have my business. But that doesn't mean I should just focus on my business and not focus on my other opportunities that I have. There's people that are getting brand deals at 30,000 followers, and I have 100,000 followers and haven't gotten none. Why? I don't post content. I don't post regular on the For You page. That's why. But if I did, I would have so much more revenue coming in. No, I don't. I ain't had it all day. So, but I think tutorials is where I should start out when I'm not live. I think I should do a tutorial a day. And that's what I was asking y'all about. Is people interested in learning how to make stuff? Because I could do like a little cricket series. I could do a silhouette series. I could do a bow series. I don't crochet much like Grandma. I know how to, the simple, but not enough to teach y'all. But that's what I was talking about. I just haven't been doing content creating because I feel like I wasn't, I don't know, not worthy, just not interesting, I guess. Right, consistency to the key is making money on TikTok. People are like, have you made a bunch of money? No, I make money on my sales. Oh, so you don't make money on No, because I haven't been putting into it. And so I wasn't upset last night. I was like, she just doesn't understand. And Miss Tina will even tell you this. Miss Tina's only got 1,000 to 5,000 followers. Chris only has 1,000 to 10,000 followers. I have 100,000 followers. It's a little different. I do want to go to YouTube, but the average for YouTube is 13 minutes to be able to make money on it. Yeah. I thought about doing like make products in the morning and then post middle of the day and then go live at night, because most sales happen at night, not during the day like I am. You know, on did you meant to put can? I thought, but I knew you didn't understand that, Grandma. But there's like 10 different revenues from TikTok, not just going live. There's subscriptions, there's live gifts, personal gifts, there's the content creating, the rewards program, there's the gaming incentive, there's the music incentives, there is, if you use certain people, like getting ad deals, there is the TikTok shop samples, there is so many different, but it's just so much. The reason why I haven't done his prison stories is because I have to edit them, and that takes so much time. I'm hoping I've been feeling better, so I'm hoping this is the up to me feeling better, and get up earlier and do more, you know, all that. That's what I'm hoping. But I definitely feel like I'm cutting myself short. Me, not you, Grandma. Me. Me. I'm cutting myself short. Exactly. All the girls that started with me are viral. Most of them were verified. I mean, Demp started with me. The girl that does tie-dye, my brain just went blank. She's 14 when she had her first baby. I was 16, or she was 13. She started with me. All the people that are now living in good... Kelsey started with me. I've been on TikTok since 2020, and all them are... And I'm what? And there's no reason, because at one time I had the same followers as they did. And they just blew up. Yeah. That's why I don't think Grandma understands it. Facebook, Grandma, if I make videos on TikTok and I post them on Facebook, I make money on those views on Facebook too. If I post it on YouTube, every view, like, you have to be over 1,000 followers to get paid. But go over and follow my YouTube, please. I think I got 300 followers on there. If I reach 1,000, I'll start posting. You really have to have a good following on YouTube to make good money. But Instagram, Facebook, I don't use Snapchat, but Snapchat makes money now. They all are monetized. Every single app is monetized. So if I make content for Facebook, that's content for TikTok. If I make content for TikTok, that's content for Facebook. a lot of my friends, I didn't even realize this. One friend of mine from Savannah, she's doing the TikTok shop. She was totally against this. She told me I should stop it 3 years ago. Told me that I was crazy not to do it. And now guess what? She's making money off of TikTok shop, her videos. And what she does is she posts on TikTok, and then she goes over to Facebook and posts her TikTok shop review, and then she links TikTok. So all they gotta do is click on the TikTok link, and then she's getting paid from Facebook. Have I done that? No, I haven't done that. Combined, I have 130,000 followers. There's no reason I shouldn't be making money off TikTok. There's no reason. Me too. Me too. That is exactly what I do. I overthink because I have so much stuff I want to do. I want to paint bows. I want to make bows. I want to make these. I want to make that. I need to do this. I need to do that. And then I got all these orders to take care of and all this money. It's just a lot. And I just shut down and be like, I'll just do the business. And that's exactly what I do. So thank y'all for showing me y'all have interest in tutorials, because that's something I know I can do right now. It's my mind. It is my mind. Girl, I could even come to your house and you could teach us how to crochet. You know? Like, there's so many possibilities. Dad's woodworking. I can make videos showing his progression. I can make videos showing cleaning. I can make videos showing cooking. But when I get in my brain, it's like, nobody will want to see that. Nobody's interested in that. And then I don't do it. So, but I am continuing my business, Grandma. I will never stop that. I haven't gotten bored of my business. All seasons, all J seasons are slow. When school starts, it's slow. Unless you've got school stuff they're going to use. It's slow. It don't start picking back up until October, November, or December. Right around that time is when Christmas start picking up. Then January will be slow. February, March might pick up for Easter. And then April, March, and May may pick up for the summer. But all J months are slow. And when the school starts, it's slow. I know. I'll tell y'all what. I promised to work on one tutorial tomorrow or today. I might try to do it today if I get off. We're close to 100,000. We like 24,700. I'll do a level way for y'all. But yeah, I'll just keep myself at bay. But, and you don't even know this, Grandma. I literally have been thinking about doing October. There's a vendor event I've already showed interest in for me and you. Going and doing it, trying to do a vendor event. I'm not stopping my business. I'm not bored of it. I'm not gonna do it. I haven't slowed down. No, it ain't. It's just a slow month. Like she said, I pour all my candle on the J months because it's slow. It is. And then once August hits, all their monies went for school supplies and clothes and stuff they don't need. But I am trying my best though. There's a vendor event. Where was it at? It's in a good location. That's the reason why I showed interest in it, but I can't remember. It was a vendor event they just posted on Facebook, and they asked would anybody be, and there was a lot of good other businesses that were interested. I think it was like $40. I don't have to look it up. I posted on it, but I'll look and I'll tell you. But I'm not just done with my business. I am trying. It just gets frustrating when I come online for 7, 8, 9 hours and I don't make any sales. I'm just sitting here. I'm not working on my stuff. You know, yesterday I felt good and I cooked. And that was new because I hadn't cooked in forever and I hadn't felt good enough to want to cook or do anything else. So yesterday was enjoyable for me because I felt better and I was cooking. So, but I don't not enjoy this. I do enjoy this. I just think give it till the end of September, end of August, and then September should pick up. It really should. That's when people start buying, September, October start buying for all their late Christmas. Or most people are starting by then. Most people are starting by then. Yeah, I haven't thought about the fair. That's inside the building, ain't it? That's Grandma, didn't you do that once? Or was that the Christmas event we did? Anywho, I think they do it multiple times a year. we did a Christmas event there. I think Grandma did the fair once. It is, girl. That's why I don't do Etsy, is because you have so many competitors that you're competing with for the same stuff, and the fees. I use my website and I use TikTok. TikTok has taken me nationwide. I think I've shipped to 46 states out of the 50, maybe 44 states. 45 or 44 or 45 states out of the 48 statewide. I haven't shipped to Hawaii and Alaska. But TikTok took me viral for my business. It changed everything for me. I went from making $500 to $800 a year on Facebook to making that in a week if I have sales. Try TikTok. Don't do TikTok shop, but come on here and try to do sales. Just cover your face if you don't want to be shown. Just show your stuff. Ashley, the girl that does the freshies and the beaded stuff, she said, Ashley, I paid $45 a month. I think that's what she said. And I didn't even make $45 in 6 months. The first week that you had my stuff, I made $35 in 7 days. So, but try it now. Try it before it all changes. Luckily, grandmas, I have people who know who I am. TRASHLEY Star is never going to be forgotten. I have Facebook already established, YouTube already established, Instagram. When you go to my link tree, all of those links are there. So if TikTok goes away, I still have Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all the other things that are monetized. So I'm just not monetized on TikTok, but that's where I mainly do my stuff. I need to monetize on all the other apps as well and use it, not just like I'm doing. What? Really? Could you do the mystery bag game like I do? I make headbands, hair bows. What are you watching?
I don't know. Every other wish.
What I would do, Robin, hey, how many followers you got? Girl, you got enough followers? Get in that TikTok shop and get in that Creator Rewards program right now. Do that. I'll try to get you to 100,000 views. Go check out Robin. Robin, use, like they're telling me, use your hands and put it right here around your neck and show a progression timeline of you making it. Do it fast. Put it around your neck, put your phone, and then do it while you're crocheting, and then make it really quick. Do the time lapse to where it looks like it's really, really fast, you know? And then nobody sees your face, they see your hands. You can do that because you're crocheting, you know? You're crocheting. Me, I'm everywhere. Let's do the printer, let's do this, let's do that. You know? So, but follow her. Yes, girl. Do that. Show you making your little pieces really fast, and then show you putting them together. I wouldn't do the time lapse on you putting them together. I would time lapse you making all your pieces, and then I would time lapse, like put them together, you know. And I don't know how you make them, but maybe you do them in one piece. I don't know, but if you're gonna do it one piece, I would just time lapse it and show you, you know, really fast doing it. And then if you're not gonna if you're gonna put it together, I would time lapse me crocheting it because it's really quick, makes it really fast. And then when you're putting it together, I would do normal recording, and I would like do ×2 or ×3, and that way they can still see you doing it. It's just not really fast, because really all you're showing is how you got to that point and then putting it together. But, I mean, unless you're going to go over, this is double crochet, this is single crochet, first layer is this, second layer is that, no. But what I've been seeing is what catches your eye really quickly is who they follow and who they watch. If you can catch their attention in the first 5 seconds, you're going to make money. Well, thank you. Robin has 40-something thousand followers. She can make bank, too. Anybody, if y'all are close to 10,000, let us know, and I'll try to get you to 10,000 and try to get your views up so you can join the Creator Fund. You got to be 18. You got to have 10,000 followers. You got to have 100,000 views in the last month. Okay, so you can join the TikTok shop. I think at 1,000 followers. And here is Here's the thing. You can join an agency. What I recommend is, here's what I recommend. I would recommend every single person making 2 pages. Your main page, your backup page, okay? Until you get to 10,000 followers, it doesn't matter if you post the same content. Once you get to 10,000 followers, you cannot post the same content on each page. It has to be different. Listen. If you guys would join an agency, I know 2 that are very trustworthy. You can go live with 0 followers. An agency will protect you. They will get you out of trouble when you get marks and restrictions and you get bananaed. They'll get you out of that. Miss Wendy Rogers, who does Wendy's the cooking now, she has an agency. Look at her. She's really good. She'll get you on the agency really quick and you can go live. You can go live immediately. If you have 1,000 followers, you can do TikTok shop. Okay? Maybe it's 5,000. I think it's 1,000. It's either 1,000 or 5,000. But it's very, y'all go follow people and y'all get these people to 1,000, please. I don't know what y'all are at, but Miss Diane's at 100. She needs 900. Just Me is at 322. They need 678. 678. And then, Miss Laura, you've got enough to join the Creator Fund. Marissa needs 437. But here's how you do it. Go on there and find that sound that says, follow me and I'll follow you back. And then post a video that says, follow train. Thank you for the heart me joining the Little Star Wasp babies. Thank you. Go on there and, I don't know what I was just saying. Oh, do the follow me and I'll follow you back train. And then, follow people back and they'll follow you back. And then once you get over a certain amount of followers and you don't like those people, just unblock them or unfollow them and block them, whatever. That's how you get your followers up in the very beginning. Or join an agency and go live and say, whoever follows me, I'll follow you. Use a filter if you need to. Put the gingerbread man on. You're trying to get to 1,000 and so are a bunch of other people. So if they have to help you get there and you help them in return, easy peasy. That's what I would recommend. I'd recommend making the sound, using the sound, you follow me, I'll follow you back. And doing a video that says, you follow me or follow train. And then join an agency and go live and do the follow train until you get 1,000. That's what I would do. If I was still back at 1,000. But like whenever I lose my pages, people know what to look for. They look for me immediately because they know that I'm gone. So once you get known on this app or any app, you're going to be known. An agency is just their protection. They protect you. So if you get restrictions, they help take them off. If you get bananaed for so many days, they try to reverse it. They protect you. They're like a protection. I didn't want to join them at first, and I should have. I didn't join them on my main page, and now I can't go live on my main page that has 95,000 followers. So I would recommend joining an agency. I would recommend always having 2 pages. Always. I was heartbroken when I lost my 65,000 followers in July of 22. No. No. Not at all. Contact Miss Wendy. When Miss Wendy's live tonight, message her and tell her that Ashley told you to join her, to come and see if you could join her agency. And she'll tell you to contact her through Messenger or something like that, and she'll send you a link. And you'll have to go into your TikTok and then click on something, and then it'll send it to her and they'll approve it. You can lose the agency, so like if you get so many restrictions and they can't beat them, or so many mass reports, you may get kicked out of the agency, but it doesn't cost you anything or hurt you. Only thing you can't do is you can't join another agency for like 3 to 6 months. I can't remember exactly. It's either 3 months or 6 months. But I would definitely recommend you to have an agency, and I definitely recommend you to have a backup page. No matter. Like Kevin, he was in the grocery store the other day, turned his phone off, come home, got in the shower, TikTok was gone. They bananaed him for nothing. He don't even know why. lost his whole page because he don't know why. So, hey, beautiful, Miss Betty.
Yes.
Oh, I know, Grandma. Like you said, promise if I pass, you'll still sell for Dad. Of course. I showed Dad stuff earlier. Did you not see me? I said, would any of y'all be interested in buying small stuff like picture frames or decorative items? Or if y'all are in driving distance, heck, you can buy his big wooden stuff. So, I'll be able to show Dad stuff, Grandma. I think thing is what he said is, I share the videos y'all allow. I don't even say anything. I do edit. That's it. He's like, you allow it on the page. This is someone else's opinions that you have allowed on TikTok, but yet I can't do edit with the screen black. Because he's not on TikTok Shop. He don't any of that. So none of that should play in effect, because if they're not breaking the guidelines, then he's not breaking the guidelines. Now, if he's on the creator fund, he couldn't do that because it's their content. But he's not on the creator fund. You know? So, it doesn't make any, like, his opinions and views are his opinions and views. He doesn't push it on anybody else. Doesn't force it on anyone else. That's what I put in his appeal. These are my opinions. They're not forced on anybody. They don't make anybody do anything. That's their opinions as well. I'm sharing someone else's opinion. So how is this my fault? I know, Grandma. It ain't just you, Grandma. I feel like 4 to 6 hours of the day just disappear. Like in 2-hour increments, they're just gone. Like 3 times a day, where the 2 hours go, it just gone. Gone. And they have proven, Grandma, that our world is spinning faster. Our days are shorter. That's not, you're not imagining that. That's the truth. We are spinning faster. So, I understand and agree. I do agree with you. But I want you to understand why, like some days it ain't working, you know, I need to do something different. But I think I should spend like 3 to 8 or 3 to 9 on live trying to do sales. I think I should get up early in the morning, like 8 or 9, try to work on some stuff to about 11 or 12, and then the next 2 hours work on some tutorials, whether that's 1 tutorial, 2 tutorials, and then edit them. And before I go live, post them. And then I've got my stuff already pre-made that I wanted to work on. I've already got some content made, and now I'm going live to try to make sales. I do think I need to do that. I do. Maybe it'll start working a little better. And I just overthink things. I really do. Like, I didn't think as many people would be interested in tutorials. I just didn't. I thought, I ain't gonna get no views, so why spend my time doing that? I was surprised to have people like, thank you a while ago. I've learned more in 20 minutes than I have in 2 years. Like, really? Know that my videos will be 1 minute long to 2 minutes. I will try to always make the tutorial less than 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minute tutorials. I hated going on YouTube and sitting and watching a 30-minute tutorial and get nothing out of it. I don't agree with that. I don't like that. I feel like it's stupid. So, I'd rather you have 2 to 3 minute tutorials and then put them all in one album and go back and know everything than to have a 40-minute tutorial and you don't learn anything. Most American women, they just, you know, the kids are coming in and out, the husbands are in and out, they get sidetracked talking about something else, you know, oh, well, and then, I'll tell you this too, I can't do cricket like this, but if you're making bows, do not watch American tutorials. If you're going to try to make bow tutorials, watch foreign tutorials. Now, we all learn different. You may be a sight learner, you might be a hearer learner, you might be a doer. I need to do it and see it. Whenever I was watching American tutorials, I was only listening because most of their tutorials are the same tutorials over. The twisted boutique, the pinwheel, the tuxedo. They're all the same. You never see any bows that are like different and stand out. So I spent 2 years watching American tutorials that didn't teach me really Kevin swears I spent 1 million hours on YouTube. And I wasn't learning nothing. I started going to foreign tutorials, turning the volume off, and just watching in increments, and it all changed for me. My bow ability changed completely. So I would love to be y'all's Cricut, silhouette, sublimation, resin tutorial maker. Girl, me too. That's why I didn't use my 100,000 followers. I thought I was boring. Don't follow my footsteps.
I'm singing with my blues. I'm singing with my song. I don't sing very well.
But Crazy Kentucky Witch, baby, you don't gotta buy an Epson printer to make those shrinky dinks. You can buy a regular HP printer. They're not as good because you're supposed to have the laser or the inkjet laser. I'll tell you in a minute. But anyways, you can buy one of the cheap ones. And the Cricut, I only use my Cricut or my Silhouette for vinyl and for cardstock, my door hangers, stickers. I don't even cut. When I do my shrinkies, I don't even put them on the Silhouette. I cut them by hand. Because the shrinky paper's thick, and I don't really like, I just don't trust the mat. I have a heart, like I used to do faux leather. I used to call it fox leather, but it's faux leather. I was pronouncing it wrong. This is faux leather right here. This is faux leather. And every girl would post, thank you for the roses, would post them putting their faux leather on their Cricut mat and putting it in their Cricut. I could never get my Cricut, no matter what blade I had, no matter what setting I had, could never get it to cut faux leather. So I printed out all of my I printed out the pattern, and I cut it by hand. So all of my faux leathers are cut by hand too. Cut by hand. You can still see the blue on the back where I cut it by hand. So, honestly, unless you're going to do a lot of vinyl, cardstock, or stickers, I wouldn't spend my money on a Cricut or a Silhouette. Unless you're going to do stuff like that, it's a waste of money. I feel like if you want to make t-shirts, you don't have to have the Silhouette or the Cricut. You can literally get a printer, make it a sublimation printer, and then bleach your shirts or use polyester shirts, and that's all you need is a printer and a press. Really, you only need a Cricut if you're going to do paper, vinyl, or stickers. It is a cutter machine. It cuts. It does. It does in a different blade. Yes, ma'am. It does. It needs a deep blade. It may need, it's been so long since I've had a Cricut that I might be quoting you wrong. It needs a deep blade, but there might also be a leather blade also. Vinyl is just so outrageously expensive. So, whenever you, like I was saying this earlier the other day, if you have a 3, 4X, 5X shirt, it's going to take a 15 by 15 image. Most vinyl is 12 by 12. So if you've got a 3, 4, 5X and it's a 15 by 15 image, you're going to need 2 sheets of vinyl. Vinyl usually costs $10 for 12 by 12 or more. So let's say you've had to buy 2 sheets and it's $12 a piece. That's $24. Let's say you've used 1 whole sheet plus 3 inches let's say a third of the other. That's going to be about $16 plus the cost of the shirt. Let's say the shirt's $7. So you got 16 plus 7 makes $23. Per crafting, you're supposed to charge 3 times your supplies. So if my supplies, my vinyl is 17, my shirt's 7, or 16 and 7 is 23. 23 times 3, that's a $60-something shirt. Who wants to pay $60-something for a shirt that you have to make sure that you don't wash with softener and that you wash inside out? If you don't wash those ways, your shirt will not last. Your shirt will peel, your shirt will crack, and you will not get the lifetime out of your shirt that you're supposed to. So, people have been going to silhouette and to sublimation and to bleaching because you get so much more brighter colors. Vinyl is just a simplified image with possibly more than one color. It is literally a simplified vector graphic, pretty much is what you're making. When you do sublimation or you do DTF, you get a broad spectrum of colors. You don't just get a simplified vector. And that's the difference in vinyl and silhouette, sublimation and DTF. Is ultimately DTF comes out way cheaper than doing vinyl. And you'll have to order the DTF designs, but DTF is like somewhere between vinyl and sublimation, but vinyl is getting outdated. It is. Well, darn, you got your shirt on that I show them. Here you go. I'll show them this one. See? See, he used softener on this and he put it in the dryer. What you do when you put your vinyl in the softener is you soften all this vinyl up and then you throw it into the dryer on hot heat. And this is what happens. If he would have not used softener, turned this right side out, it would have lasted forever. But because he didn't and he threw it in with the rest of his clothes, now it's all cracked. Hey, Miss Wendy, I sent somebody to come and try to join your agency, okay? I think it was Lorelei. But this is why vinyl is getting outdated. It's so much more costly, and unless you're just doing simple images, like this feels like vinyl. This right here does. I think this is probably DTF. I'm not sure. But like you can even see on my mama's shirt. I have made shirts, yes. I made shirts, lots of shirts, but I ain't been making shirts later in life. Girl, that shirt's a $50 shirt. It shouldn't be distressed. You know? Shouldn't be distressed at all. Here's some shirts I've made. This is printable vinyl. It was on glow in the dark, so it glows in the dark. Here was a remembrance shirt. These are old. This is 2021. I haven't made many shirts since then, so I've gotten better since this. This was a Children's Place birthday gift that I made. It was glow in the dark vinyl, and then I sublimated on the vinyl. See, that white is vinyl, and the sublimation's on top of it. See? So, I ain't showing all that stuff over again. If people know what I got, you can order. It's too much work. If you want to order, there's a website. We'll play the game. This is vinyl. You see how much plain that looks compared to this? This is vinyl, glow-in-the-dark vinyl, sublimated on. Right here is this is glow-in-the-dark vinyl, sublimated on. This one's bleached and sublimated. I didn't really do good on that one, so I made this one because I didn't like the other one. Here is a bleached tee, sublimated. Here is, this is printable vinyl. Here is vinyl layered. Black vinyl layered with foil green. These were vinyl. I had to make 30 or so for the school.